Hey everyone, Anthony here with Rancor TV. Excited to bring you another Tuesday night stream. Um, I don't really have a ton planned tonight, if I'm being quite honest. Things are still a little bit slow, completely understandable. It's hard to get these things going, um, and getting going off the ground or whatever the heck I'm saying. It's hard to start a stream, guys. It really is. I think just kind of sticking with it and that kind of stuff is what's going to get us the most viewers. Um, Hang on, I just have to pull something up here that I forgot to pull up just so we can check the orders on the 1 in a million chance that we have someone that actually wants to purchase some packs out there. Yeah, remind me next time. So, yeah, other than that, I do have a few things that I will probably open for myself just so we can keep the shorts going. For those of you interested, I think the shorts have actually been doing really well. I don't know if that's just because I've been putting a lot of them out, or if it's just because of the double masters. The last week I've released finally some of the double masters openings that we've done, the collector boosters, some of the draft boosters, that kind of stuff. For those of you that were here for that, you know that some of those were pretty beastly openings. Double Masters, of course, being an awesome set. Um, anyways, so yeah, all right. Oh, that's what I forgot. I was just gonna check. Let me get on to the website. I forgot to open it up, my little orders page, just to see. One thing I'll note, not that I think that there's a ton of you watching right now, probably, but if I do have any viewers out there, I am doing a sale on Kamigawa set boosters. I got a really good deal on a booster box, and I wanted to pass that along to anyone out there. So until they're gone, I got 30 set boosters. They came out of a kind of a damaged booster box, and they are only $3.50. Usually, I got them priced at $4.50, I think, but I'm selling them for $1 off. Like I said, the booster box was a little bit damaged in shipping, and so the cards and stuff packs looked fine. They looked great, but the seller just gave me a bit of a discount on them, so I'm passing that along. Looks like we've got Pit Traffic and JC in the house tonight. Thank you very much, ladies. Your patronage is always greatly appreciated. You guys so far are definitely my number one fans. Hopefully, you guys are having a good night. All right. Well, while we're kind of doing that, I did have. Let's see here. Well, I have some penny sleeves flying all over the place to start. Get those 3.5 doll hairs or 3.5 American shekels. Um, you know, I didn't assume it because I know. I guess I shouldn't say that unless you've changed since the last time we have communicated on a platonically friendly basis. Hey, nice to see you, Riv Axel. If I'm saying that name right, good to see you here, bud. Um, what a night! I think we're gonna have a fun night here. Let's switch over to the old bench. Get my fat mug out of the way. See, so I don't know what is going on here, guys. You can see, like right above my head, I have this side. There's like, oh, I know what it is. One of my little cords is just slightly in the way. See if we can adjust that. There we go. Um, do you though? Oh, well, I think you'll catch up with my text on that one. So, got a couple of different things that I personally want to get into. Some sets that I would like to open some more of. I don't know if I'll ever get any more of this Core 2019, but we got a local store here in Hermiston, Oregon. It's close to where I live, Tolarian Tabletops, and he sells these packs for $5. JC wants a Kamigawa, she says. And so we'll probably open one up for her. But yeah, so I the little sampling. So I have a box of just random sets that I haven't opened a ton of. For those of you guys who don't know, when I open a set, I like to open up enough to fill up one of like the bundle boxes, or if you do Pokemon, one of the Elite Trainer boxes. But I don't know. I feel like that gives me a good basis for building decks and that kind of stuff. And then from there, I may buy singles or whatever if I'm trying to round something out. But it's just fun. I don't open up enough to where I could like actually complete a master set or anything like that. Oh, good times in chat. But anyways, so these are some sets that were out kind of before I actually got into it. In fact, I think Strixhaven was the newest standard set when I started collecting again. I do remember picking up a few bundles of Zendikar. In fact, I may have even opened one on the channel before. But really, again, some of these other things, I don't think Ikoria, I have opened any. I opened a few. Did I open some Core 19s before? I can't remember if I opened any of those or not, but I don't know. We'll see here. So I want to go with a master set. Pit Traffic would be like if you get every single card printed in every variation of that card. So it's like a master set is like you have a complete set. They're kind of difficult to get if you want to like open up packs and get them, because obviously there's a lot of randomness there, but it becomes more feasible if you're willing to buy the singles, but still can be quite expensive, especially since, you know, in every set that releases, you usually have a few chase cards that are worth $50 or more. So, you know, master set might be $500, $600, $700 total if you wanted to get every single card and every single variation of that card. So usually only usually only your major bulk openers. Like some stores, they deal primarily in singles, so when a set drops, they'll spend like $25,000 and, you know, whatever, open up like 250, 300, 400, 500 boxes of this stuff just so that they can have product on hand, and then they sell the singles. All right. Well, this is a Magic channel, and I do want to open some Magic cards. Actually, JC wants a Kamigawa, so let's start with that. And just to keep things fun and interesting, we got our good friend the D20, and this will just decide what pack out of this. There's 30 Kamigawa packs inside this little thing, and we'll just count through them. 16. All right, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. All right. Card cam. Is this the right one? It is. I'm hoping for a Wandering Emperor. I have never pulled one. I actually have a print for one of the printings of Wandering Emperor. And anyway, it's really cool. It's one of the coolest cards in the set, in my opinion. All right. Kamigawa Neon Dynasty Set Booster. This is for JC. Thank you so much for being a supporter of the channel. Always appreciate your patronage. But let's get into this. All right. Starting with a nice little AO card, is that? Nope. Brilliant Restoration. Of course, we got the Fantasyland, Aki Ronin, Kaido's Pursuit, Tamiyo's Completion. We got the Safekeeping, Wanderer's Intervention, Enormous Energy Blade, the Bronze Cudgels, the Modern Age, Michiko's Reign of Truth. Hey, Invoke Calamity Rare, Guardians of Obero Foil, and then the Treasure Token. All right. I was just kind of getting ahead of myself a little bit here. I do have, man, that is actually, I want to take a second. So this is just a common card, but I actually, that's some really neat art right there. Look at those lady warriors. Some, what is that? Moonfolk Samurai is what that says. So that's pretty cool. All right, we'll take a look at this rare you've got, Invoke Calamity. See if it's any good. Get it right up there on the slab. We'll check out the Guardians. So it looks like this rare is only worth a few shekels, a few cents. Yeah, Wandering Emperor would be nice. They're kind of rare. I'm just going to put this one up on the slab just because the art is cool. It's probably only worth a few cents too, but you never know. Yeah, 4 cents. 4 cents in the foil. Pretty awesome. Let's just go through here. Actually, did I miss the back of this card? I did. I don't want to assume anyone's gender, but that is androgynous, we'll say. Kind of neat, though. I like the style. Oh, so like someone's totally peeking on that person. So look, it's like, oh, you're looking at them through their window, and then here's the close-up. It's like a little story. Creepy-ish. Probably going to get this video demonetized. Ha! Joke's on you. I'm not monetized anyways. Add up the whole pack. So, it's interesting. I've actually been meaning to adjust my little program so that it will keep like a running total that I can reset. I haven't done it yet, but we can kind of estimate if we just go through everything. So what? This was 4 cents. What did we say? That was like 23 cents. So how about you guys keep the running total? So 4 cents, 4 cents and 17 cents so far. So you guys add it up and you tell me what the total is. Here we've got the Vector Glider. Oh my goodness. My little program just crashed, guys. I have not had that happen in a long time. Oh. It's because this is a double-sided card. All right. The Modern Age. Hopefully this one reads. No. All right. Well, we're not going to get that one. We'll move on to the next one. I'll have to investigate that. In fact, I'm going to set this one like way off to the side. For some reason, that card is causing my program to crash. Which is usually it will just say, we can't find it. But it's like actually spitting out some kind of a crazy error. All right. Bronze Cudgels. There we go. This one's coming through. 1 cent. Enormous Energy Blade. Ooh, I think I see what maybe was going on here. That one just went away. Is it gonna come up? Nope. All right. I think I figured it out, guys. All right, now it's gonna come up. Enormous Energy Blade, 2 cents. I did not have my little thing. All right, Wanderer's Intervention. 3 cents. Tomio's Safekeeping. Oh, if that one had been foil, it would have been nice. That one was 60 cents, though, so. I can do a rough total at the end of this. So that was like a couple cents. Kaido's Pursuit. Oh, it's being weird. All right, here we go. for 3 cents. Aki Ronin, is this a double-sided? It is not. I think we're at like $1 so far. We had a 60-cent, a 20-cent, and then a bunch of 1 cents. So we're probably really close to $1. Now this land right here might actually be worth something. Unfortunately, I don't think that I think these are like 25 cents. So we're at like $1.25, and then sometimes this one isn't art signed or anything, so it might be a little less. So I'm gonna say tentatively like maybe $1.50 on that one. Maybe $1.50. All right. Pit Traffic wants one. $1.85. Okay. I'll buy it. 19. Let's go from this side this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. 210. Well, you guys are giving me crazy numbers now. Now I don't know what's right. 185, 210. You guys are the ones who are adding this stuff up. All right, so this one will be for Pit Traffic, and in fact, let's get our thing out here. Get my chicken scratch on it. All right, opening up another Kamigawa. Yeah, at $3.50, that's a pretty good pack price. So it looks like this one actually is going to be a little bit luckier because you got a card from the list. So we've got that. And then the Bloodfell Caves, that's a foil. Upriser Renegade, Kindled Fury, Aki Warpaint, Aki Emberkeeper, the Bearer of Memory, Invigorating Hot Spring, Generous Visitor, the Era of Enlightenment, Hand of Enlightenment, Hidatsugu Consumes All Mythic. That is a nice little mythic hit there. And then you got a double rare pack here. Shigeki Jukai Visionary, Imperial Recovery Unit for the foil. Oh, and a troll card, actually. Not even a list card. All right, I thought it was going to be a list, but it's just one of these little fill-in-the-blank proxy cards that you can use. So we do have a few good ones to look at. And because you guys are so interested in total pack price, we will just view all of them. So Bloodfell Caves might come up to be a few cents, especially in the foil. 17 cents. We'll take a look at the Imperial Recovery Unit. In the foil, that is going to be 14 cents. Here's one of your rare. Yeah, so for instance, this one. So some cards are double-sided, and what would happen is if you had this in a deck, you'd typically have it in a card protector, and the back would be opaque, so you can't see through it. So instead of having to like pull this card out and flip it over in your sleeve, you would actually keep this physical card out of the deck. You'd stick that proxy card in there with the name written so that just as you draw it and stuff, you would know, hey, this is that card. And then you could keep this card in like a clear sleeve so that you could just use whatever side was required once that card actually came into play. So we're going to do the Visionary next here. Uh, 22 cents. So where are we at? Like 17, 14, 22. All right, so this is your mythic. This will be the one that's worth some money if it's worth anything. Oh, that is so interesting. So for some reason, my uh card reader does not like this style of card. Which is, I know that I've tested it on these before. Hitotsugu consumes all. All right, let me try one more time. Make sure I'm getting. Nope. It hates it. Key error image URLs. And for some reason, it's not able to pick something up on that. So, you know what we're going to do? Because this is the mythic of the pack, we will just look it up manually. I know, the suspense is pretty crazy. Technical difficulties. So, let's go to TCG Player. You guys can't see this because I don't have something set up to show my screen, but oh gosh, I don't want to find out more. I just want to search. What was the name of the card? Hitotsugu consumes all. Consumes all. Magic the Gathering. Coming in at a whopping $1.93. So, high card of the night. $1.93. You may make the $3. $3.50, I think. Oh, I gotta rerun my program because it crashed again. There's always something. We've been working on it's been working for several weeks straight. It's been a while since I've had to dig into the source code. So, why didn't I like that one? Oh, because this is one of those crazy cards too. All right. Generous Visitor. Okay, it is running. $0.24. Not too bad. Invigorating Hot Spring. 7 cents. So we're like $2.50, something like that. Bearer of Memory. 3 cents. The Ember Keeper. They're just going to end up being pennies, but Kindled Fury. And then last but not least will be Upriser Renegade. If Kindled Fury will come through for us. There we go. All right. So you guys will have to keep me honest on the total of that one. But we will get these stashed away for pit traffic. Awesome. Let's take a look and we'll just check our orders again real quick. For those of you watching, JC and Pit Traffic are local. So they will come by and pick those up. But I do shipping anywhere to the U.S. The cards are funny shaped. Yeah, they got some weird borders, and it's interesting because I have tested those before. But I want to say you ended up like $2.50, maybe even $3. I don't think you quite made the pack back, but it was pretty close. It was definitely pretty close. Okay. No new orders in. 288 says the person counting. All right, 288. So I figured it was going to be pretty close. Okay, I think we're going to do Ikoria and some Zendikar. We'll start with Ikoria. The pack art on these. King Kong. Another King Kong. And some kind of like little spike monkey. Crazy. So what are these? These are drafts. All of these are drafts. All right. I think this is the first Ikoria pack I've opened on the channel. I'm pretty sure, actually. Oh, they come with some tokens. That's actually pretty neat. Little tokens that you can use. Pyroceratops for the opening. Perimeter Sergeant. Corpse Churn. Excuse me. Bristling Boar. We got the Wingfold Terron. Shredded Sails. Blood Curdle. The Aegis Turtle. Prickly Marmoset. Hey, there's the pack art. The Patagia Tiger. Clash of Titans. Insatiable Hemophage. Interesting looking card. Primal Empathy. We've got the Mythos of Vadrock for the rare. We got our Plains card. And then, of course, our little pop-out tokens. Nice. Dominator Unlimited. Dominaria. I'll have to see as we get closer. I haven't put any pre-orders in yet. Well, I did put some pre-orders in on Amazon, but I won't have any locked-in pricing. So some of the controversy around that set right now is that Wizards of the Coast is pretty drastically increasing their prices across the board. So I think historically, like anywhere from $4 to $5 is where you're drafting. Yeah, the plane. That is actually a really nice looking Plains card. Single boosters like to sit. I'm kind of thinking that moving forward, though, that might have to be closer to 6. I think an entire booster box will probably end up being close to 150. From like 90 to 100. I think that they're pumping Dominaria a lot, though, so who knows where things will actually settle on that. We'll just have to see. I try to keep the prices as cheap as possible because I'm just trying to open cards. I think it's fun. I'm not an LGS or anything like that, trying to make money. Yeah, so that's like I use Amazon as my kind of safety net, and then what'll happen is I'll just cancel my Amazon order if I end up getting a better deal elsewhere through some of my other sources. So I'll let you know. And if that's something you're interested in, then maybe we can work something out. But I think they're going to be pretty pricey. I think they're going to be a lot more expensive than people are used to. So, all right, coming into this second pack, we've got the Helica Glider, Serrated Scorpion, the Greater Sandworm, Glimmerbell, Lava Serpent, Manned Serval, Hampering Snare, Mysterious Egg, Day Squad Marshal, the Zagoth Crystal, a Wingspan Mentor, Jubilant Skybonder, hey, Lava Brink Venturer, nice little forest there, Majestic Auricorn, and a Beast Token. So, yeah, I don't know that the set is gonna suck. Let me kind of adjusting my mat here. That's always a risk you take, though. You just never know. It's like with the Baldur's Gate stuff. I bought a ton of Dungeons and Dragons Baldur's Gate, and it didn't end up doing that well. So, it is what it is. You always take that risk. You just never know. But yeah, that'd be cool. Definitely, you should get a booster box if you're into it. If you like the set, you think the cards are neat, all of that kind of stuff. I think we'll test this Majestic Auricorn as well. But yeah, it's just, especially for someone who's a little bit newer coming into it, you might not have so much of I want to say like heartburn about that price increase because, you know, if you've never bought a booster box before or anything like that, you just don't know any different. So, you know, paying one, I don't even know what they're going for right now on Amazon. 120, 130, 140 for the pre-orders of the Dominaria set booster boxes, something like that. All right, Glimmerbell, Frenzied Raptor. Yeah, it is kind of like gambling sometimes, isn't it? Mutual Destruction. It actually makes it less gambling if you actually start playing. Because then, you know, even if you don't hit something crazy, the cards and stuff are still good. You can use them in your decks. You can have some fun with it and that kind of stuff. So that's kind of what saves it for me. Other than that, yeah, it's pure just adrenaline rush, trying to hit those highs. Emergent Ultimatum, interesting. Jungle Hollow, and a dinosaur token. Yep. Yep, you can certainly do that. And there are a lot of people that actually do that. Jungle Hollow. I'm going to test this one. I might be able to use this in a deck that I'm building right now. Actually, I have a commander deck that I'm slowly working on. So that's only 11 cents. This guy is pretty crazy looking. Emergent Ultimatum. It's got an expensive mana cost anyway. Oh, nice. Nice little hit there. $4.83. Almost paid for that pack. And then I just want to see. I think this Evolving Wilds might actually be worth a few cents. Nope, 10 cents. Thought it was going to be worth more. So, you know, I don't know. Between all that other stuff and maybe if there was a sleeper common or uncommon in there, I may have made my my money back on that one. So there's the 3 Ikoria packs. Adrenal glands need adjusted. Let's get into some Zendikar. So this is pretty fun. Actually, there's a few cards that I need. I've been trying to build another modern deck. I've been working on a commander and a modern deck. So maybe I can go down and try to have some fun at my local game store. But there's a few cards that I need out of this one. So, all right, Zendikar Rising. I actually tried to buy a case of Zendikar, but I wanted to go into it with someone else. Unfortunately, they felt like splitting a case was just a little bit more than they could handle right now. But it is what it is. So, oh, these have the cool cards. So here's a cool mountain card. Pyroclastic Helion, Spitfire. We got the Hellhound, Felidar, Tazim Raptor, Goma Fata Vanguard, the Spitfire Lagic again. Nice little Rebel Fort there. Throne of Makindi. Oh, double rare pack. Null Priest of Oblivion. Scale the Heights. And an Illusion token. For the Magic stuff, really, so far, I have not really sold any Magic. I have started to unload some of my older Pokemon cards that are worth some stuff now. In fact, I think over the last 3 weeks, I've sold almost $400 worth of Pokemon singles. I think the thing that's keeping me from selling some of the Magic cards right now is just I may want to use them. You know, I'm still in the process of building decks and that kind of stuff. But you know, I certainly could. There's definitely a good market for it, especially if you know if there's a local scene, you can do that. Otherwise, just eBay. I do the eBay thing, but I really don't like to sell cards that are less than $10. Because then, you know, after shipping and fees and all that other stuff, if you're selling cards that are cheaper than that, it's just hard to post anything. You can make some stuff if you do like the selling. I just haven't seen this card before. I was reading it real quick. selling things and then shipping them like just in a plain white envelope for 25 cents and that kind of stuff. And I think a lot of people do that pretty successfully. So if I ever got really hardcore into it, I would definitely probably do stuff like that. But, you know, I don't know. For right now, it's kind of just, it's been hard for me to want to cut anything loose because I'm not sure if I'll ever want to use it in the future or not. So I'm kind of in the collecting phase, similar to how I was with Pokemon over the last couple of years. And then, you know, we'll see. We'll see how things go. And, I may end up trying to get some stuff back. So the thing that I do sell is the sealed stuff. So obviously on this channel, but that's kind of my plan is I have a good inventory, and then just as time goes on, you know, hopefully in another 18 months, 2 years, I can maybe break loose and sell one of these sealed double master boxes that I have. And so the sealed for me is kind of the investment stuff. Anything that I open, I kind of just consider, you know, just feeding my hobby. That's kind of an interesting looking little boar. So we got a nice little forest here. Skyclave Squid. Kitesail Cleric. Paired Tactician, huh? Got the Fireblade Charger. The Core Blade Master. Shadow Stinger. We got the Fury. Cascade Seer. Angel Heart Protector. Pileth, the World Sculptor. A Taunting Arbor Mage. And a Hydra Token. Nice. Let's go ahead and take... Actually, I used to have this in a deck when I played Magic the Gathering Online or Arena. I don't know if it's worth anything or not, but we are going to see in just a few short seconds here. Soul Forge. I'm not really sure what that is. I've never heard of that. It has no price. Let me try that again. That is really strange. Either it's... No price. Interesting. Wonder why the heck that is. Is a master box the same as a master set? So no, when I say master box, I mean the Double Masters 2022. It's an individual set. It's been kind of the big one. I'll have to look up the price of that card later. It's been kind of the big one, the most recent one, and it's just been an absolute home run. So couple of weeks ago, it's the one where I was pulling like, you know, I pulled like 2 cards that were over $100. I pulled several cards that were over $40, $50, $60. So it's a set that was like really expensive. So if a normal booster box costs, let's say $120, these ones were going for like $300 to $350 just for one booster box of 24 packs. And so they're a lot more expensive, but they have like a lot more cards that are really good cards. So if you remember, it was these ones. So when I said Double Masters, that's what I meant. It's the Double Masters. So I have some sealed boxes of this and some of the collector boosters for this that... Oh, I pushed my mic out of the way. Scale the Heights. Yeah, was that one in there? I actually had that one in several of my decks too. Let's see real quick. I can't remember. Scale the Heights, yeah. Yeah, that is actually a pretty powerful card there. Yeah, so I'm kind of staying away from a lot of the newer startup type TCGs. You know, there's so many of them out there. Another big one, there's Flesh and Blood. There's this MetaZoo that I've heard a lot about. And I'm not saying that they're all going to go away or fail or anything, but like, I think it's just a tough market to get into. And I think more probably realistically and pressing is I don't have the funds to get myself through multiple card games. I've kind of let Pokemon fall to the side. I haven't bought any of the more recent sets of Pokemon. I bought some Pokemon Go recently because I had some Ivysaurs. And if I see a product from Pokemon that I personally really like I like the card set, or there's some cards in there that I think are fun, I may buy a booster box or two. But Really, I've kind of shifted gears and been swapping over to Magic just because, again, I enjoy playing Magic. No one plays the Pokemon TCG. It's all about collecting and Charizards and all that other stuff, and which is fun. But I've got a case of 7,000 Pokemon bulk cards. Um, a whole box full of these cards, and it's like, well, what do I do with them? Versus, with the Magic stuff, you can actually build. You can actually build decks and play and stuff like that. So, anyways, all right, last Zendikar pack. Oh, Bear, you showed up. Thanks for coming in, Bear. Always appreciate your views. Buy your TCG. Hey, you know what? I'm not saying that you can't do it. If you can figure out a way to do some kind of a cool twist or a crazy spin or something like that, I think it's totally possible. Angel of Destiny. Got a beautiful Plains card there. Disenchant. I am actually looking for... I'm going to try to pick up at least 2 of these Zendikar set boosters and then probably 1 draft. If I can... I don't know. It's so hard. If I can find some funds to do that, I'd like to open up like 1 full booster box and then... Ooh, from the list. Nice. Yeah, I'd like to open up 1 full booster box of Zendikar and then, just keep a few, hang on to them for the future, see where the price on those goes. I think Zendikar will end up doing pretty well over time. It was a really fun set. The landfall mechanic, very applicable, I think, throughout history because you're always going to have to play lands. Sometimes I feel like some of the gimmicks I don't think they're going to age super well because they're only, specific for that set. But the landfall stuff, you're always playing lands. So didn't really get any super crazy hits out of anything today. I don't know. I might have to I'm not saying anything nefarious is going on, but out of 6 packs, I guess we got the 1 mythic. All right. We won't rake them over the coals too hard there. I don't know if you caught it though, Bear. Right now I've got the Zendikar boosters are on sale for $3.50 each. Not Zendikar. I'm sorry. Kamigawa. I know you just opened a bunch of those. Had a lot of fun with that, hopefully. Tell us, Bear, what was the best card you pulled out of your Kamigawa booster box? If you're still listening, if you're out there, tell us what you know. While we're waiting here, I'm going to check the orders. You never know. You never know. When you know, you know. I feel like maybe opening up one more thing. We're pretty close to time here. We're pretty close to time. Got the Modern Horizon 2 packs here that are on sale. These actually came out of a bundle. And then some Core 19. So I've actually had a lot of fun. Man, there's just so many cool, awesome sets. So one of the other things that I really want to get a booster box of, I think, is the Core 2021. Booster boxes, I think, are going close to like 140 now. But those can be just a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun opening up the 2021 that I do have. So, do you want to disperse? We got the Goblin Motivator, Trusty Pack Beast, Highland Game, the Bog Stomper, nice little Greenwood Sentinel, 2-headed Zombie, the Spark Tongue Dragon, Wall of Vines, the Gift of Paradise, Vigilant Baloth, Horizon Scholar. We've got a Death Baron, Submerged Boneyard, and a Vivian Emblem. Interesting. I want to say, like, is it Basuji who conquers all or something like that? It's kind of like I think it's a Greenland or something like that. That might be the more expensive one. I think I know which one you're talking about. I think there's only one expensive land card. Let's take a look at this this Death Baron. See if anything shows up there. Come on. Processing. Processing. All right, here it comes. All right, $1.84, not too shabby. We'll take it. Better than a stick with a, or a stab with a sharp stick. And then this little emblem. Sometimes these little emblems can be worth quite a bit, but I don't know if it'll. Probably won't. I don't want to do that because there's so many emblems. It'll take forever to search through all the emblem images and try to make a match there. All right. The Anaki Ogre. I think we got a couple of these in the last one we opened. Inspired Charge. Dwindle. Infernal Scarring. Oakenform. Doomed Dissenter. Rock's Oracle. Centaur Courser. The Vampire. Arcane Encyclopedia. Ruptured Spire. Murder. Good old Murder. Hey, Leonin War Leader. Nice little foil planes there. An island. And a knight. It's actually kind of a neat looking jungle plains there. So actually, the Leonin War Leader is an interesting card. I like it a lot. I don't know if it's worth much, but whenever Leonin War Leader attacks, create 2 1/1 cat creature tokens with lifelink that are tapped and attacking. So, you can get some good value out of this if you can run it a few times and attack. You can get several little cat creatures out there that are doing a lot, especially with that lifelink. I'll take it. Nice little $5 hit there. I thought this one might be worth a few little shekels. All right. Last one of the night, I think. We'll check the orders one more time, see if anyone else wants anything. But this will probably wrap it up for us, guys. Last pack. Starting with the Lava Axe. Inspired Charge. We got the Anticipate. Nice little spider there. Doomed Dissenter. The Root Snare. Electrify. Walking Corpse. Snapping Drake. The Gearsmith Guardian. Nightmare's Thirst. Volley Veteran. The Satyr Enchanter. Runic Armasaur. Little Forest. And a Goblin Token. Nice little Goblin Token there. All right, well, let's take a look at our Armasaur. I'm not familiar with this one. Whenever an opponent activates an ability of a creature or land that isn't a mana ability, you may draw a card. Oh, so this would actually be a really good counter for a lot of the Zendikar landfall. The ability of a creature or land. Yeah, this one actually might be this one might actually be a pretty decent hit too. Let's see. Yeah, $3. Definitely a usable card. Good way to get some card draw out of a green deck for sure. So, all right, guys. Well, what an exciting night. Thank you so much once again for showing up and supporting me. Oh, Bear coming in. Okay, last minute here. Last minute, Bear wants to go double masters. Let's pull the double masters box out. He's rolling hard. Let's go to the overhead. And then again, we're just going to do the little dice trick here. What is that? A 6. Yep, we got a 6. So it'll be 6 from left to right. 1, 2. Bear's going to end up buying this whole He's going to end up buying this whole box over time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you will get number 6. End of the booster box. All right. What a way to end the night on a nice little double master. Let's get down to the card cam here. Gosh, these are awesome packs. It's going to be sad when they're all gone, honestly. All right, Bear. Cross your fingers and toes. Hoping for some goodness here. Oh, we got to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. We got the Scale Blessing, Jeskai Charm, Vampiric Rites, Disfigure, Last Breath, Spell Pierce, Skeleton Archer, the Bondkin, little Titan Strength there, the Might of Old Krosa, Leev Sky Knight. Here's our cat token coming into the Cryptic Spires, and our first foil is the Goblin Banneret. Another Sky Knight foil, Imperial Archangel, and Tariel, Reckoner of Souls. So double angel pack. Usually the angels do pretty good. Let's see if one of these is going to be a major hit. I think this one might be. Nope. This one is unfortunately only 25 cents. Why would they put a 25-cent card in a $15 pack? All right, Tariel, Reckoner of Souls, Flying Vigilance. Be good to us. Nope, 93 cents. I wonder if any of these would be a good angel commander. Let's take a look here. Shroud. This creature can't be the target of spells or abilities. That seems pretty strong. All damage that would be dealt to you is dealt to Imperial Angel instead. God, I'm really surprised these aren't worth a little more. Flying Vigilance. Choose a creature card at random from target opponent's graveyard. Put that card onto the battlefield under your control. What? Really? Man, that is just, I don't know. We'll have to look at the price history on these, Bear. They might actually be something that might come up, because both of those seem like very, very playable cards if you're doing an angel deck. But we'll go ahead and slide these into your existing bag. And here's all your cards. If you want to stop by and grab them, or next time I see you, we'll drop them off. But all right. Well, I think that is gonna. Nope. Number 3. There it is. So I think that's gonna wrap it up for this one, guys. If you haven't already, please smash that thumbs up button for me, like I know you can, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when my next great video comes out. In the meantime, keep collecting and stay happy.